one funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What's up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We are indeed live today. Thank you for tuning into the show. Victor Marshall, I see you have already checked in. Appreciate you, brother. And I like all y'all to check in. Keandra, how are you? Check in for the day. And if you want to come on the show, man, I'm going to put the link in the description, man. Wherever you tuning in from, you're welcome to come on and rock with us today. Andromeda is in the building. Hello, Andromeda. How are you? This woman here got 1,000 looks. I tell you what, 1,000 looks. Shouts out to the great Charles Hopgood. He'll be on here today. He celebrated a birthday this weekend. Shouts out to Hopgood. If I don't say it when he get on here, y'all make sure y'all let him know that I already said it. Hopgood's in the building. He'll be here in a few minutes. Maybe he might hit me at 11. How good we'll call after the show talking about what time we going on. I'm like, dude, what the hell you talking about? Anyway, let's rock the show. My name is Rodney Perry. What you see behind me is Never Deny Next Level, which is my improv workshop. I will be starting back the workshop very soon. I haven't been live since before the pandemic, and I will be going back into live classes. But what I will be doing is I'll be streaming those classes. So you can be a part of the class even though you're not in the class. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm still, in my mind, it makes sense, but it really kind of don't. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, joining me today, I'm going to call her my co-host because I can count on her each and every day. If she got time, she'll rock with your boy. And I really, no bullshit, I really like this lady. And I don't want to tell her because she be getting a big head. Welcome to the show, One Act Drama. Why don't I hear you? You muted.
Good morning.
Good morning, Drama. How are you?
I'm good. See,
how's my little homie over there today?
Yeah, took my hair out down yesterday.
Got 1,000 looks. You kind of look like Florida Evans right now, though. I kind of like the little Florida Evans looks.
No, this is not cute. I almost didn't come today because my hair is a mess.
Are you serious? Your hair looks fine. It's natural. This is your natural state.
I don't care about it. The natural state, it's just nappy, like it's dry. Because I literally
it don't look. It looks healthy and it looks like good hair.
It's very healthy. It's just dry. It just looks like a cotton ball. It's really my hair is really naturally very soft, but it's just dry because I ain't done nothing. I just took that hair out and just left it.
I guess. And
it's cold. I'm freezing. It's cold here.
Is it cold in Dallas, Texas right now?
It's 45 degrees right now.
Get out of here. So this is what I found out. When I started letting my hair grow out, I found I got a little sunroof up at the top, and I don't like it.
Look, I'm growing my hair out. I'm gray.
But you ain't but what? You ain't but 40 years old, right?
41.
I don't know when I start graying, man.
I started at about 34, but now it's like I got a bunch of it. It's everywhere, all my whole head.
Yeah, you dealing with some stress though. They laughing that I called you Florida Evans. Don't do that. First of all, have you ever seen a young Florida Evans?
She like Morgan Freeman. They just been old.
She definitely been old, but she was a star. That show was her show. She got everybody hired that was on that show, every single person. Michael Evans, James, they were all like theater actors. And she hired all those, she got all them jobs, man. That was her show because you got to realize she was on Maude before they spin off her character from Maude onto Good Times.
Didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I know you. I was watching TV when you was still living in your daddy's balls.
My daddy's birthday is tomorrow, by the way. Happy birthday to my daddy.
Happy birthday, pops. What's your daddy's name?
Ralph Jones.
Oh, Ralph, man. You know what? You look like a daughter of a Ralph.
Ralph Lee Jones.
Ralph Lee Jones. Ralph Lee.
Yeah, my daddy.
Is he single? Or is him and your mom still together?
My dad's been married to my stepmother for over 35 years.
So you've only really know. I mean, you ever known him to have a lot of women in his life?
No, just my mom and my stepmom. Like him and my mom got married right out of high school. They were married for 19 years, which birthed 5 children.
Wow.
And then he married my stepmom.
You know what, Mr. Ralph Lee Jones, man, awesome guy. Have to be, because you know he birthed this young lady right here. What do he think about you doing stand up?
He doesn't.
Yeah, has he seen it yet?
He's not going to. He don't think about it at all.
Are you serious?
No.
Drama.
My daddy has an image of me, so he doesn't want that to change.
Vanessa Mills says, Rodney, hey, you are the GOAT. Very kind.
True.
Very kind. I'm good. I'm good at comedy, but I will say this. From time to time, you have a okay set. I had a very okay set yesterday. I did my buddy Weight Ball does a brunch, and so it was a clean set, and I didn't prepare like I usually would for a clean set. Like I didn't prepare, I didn't know how much time I was doing, and I started off really good, and I just didn't finish strong.
Your okay is my great.
You know what? Very kind, Drama. Very kind. Very kind.
Which, speaking of, I was in Atlanta this weekend with Ronnie Jordan and Janet Dollar.
I saw y'all had something going on. What happened? What was it?
It was jokes and jazz or jazz and jokes. I forgot, but that's what it was.
Was it in Atlanta or some out on the outskirts?
It was in East Point.
East Point, College Park area. And Rodney Jordan headline?
Yep, I featured and Janet hosted.
Let me tell you something. Janet Dollar is a fucking maniac.
Listen, crazy out of her mind.
Oh, when she get to blowing that damn whistle, I'll be like, Janet Dollar, you stop it. Matter of fact, I got to get Janet Dollar on the show. We got to get Janet Dollar to come in. I
did an amazing 30 minutes. Even Ronnie Jordan was like, that was a solid 30. His wife was very impressed.
Okay.
The guy that booked me he was like, that was a tight. He even gave
what
me
did
more
they think
money.
she was gonna do? People be too excited to be like, nigga, what did you think?
So it's what happens is, so Ronnie had only really ever seen me do like 15. Because, you know, we do a college show. I've done like 4 of those with him. You don't do 15 because headliner only have to do, I think, 30 or 45. They don't have to do a lot.
Indeed.
So he's never seen me do a full like 30-minute set.
Like really get out there and do your thing.
Yeah. So even the guy that booked us was like, I'm bringing you back and I'm giving you some more money. So he gave me some more money, a nice little extra hunk of money too.
Okay.
In addition to, he had to fly me in, of course. He had to give me nowhere to stay, but so I'll be doing it again when they do it again.
I like that. That's good stuff. You deserve that, Miss Drama. And you know, we put the work in, and that's what it's all about, man. We just got to keep working, keep getting better and better. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man celebrated a birthday this weekend. Welcome to the show. I already said, I'm gonna say it again. He's in his funky fresh hat today. Happy birthday, Mr. Charles Hopgood. What's up, Hopgood?
Happy birthday, Hop.
Hey, Drama. Congratulations on success. You deserve it. We know you're funny. You know, that's just God sprinkling down. We knew that was going to happen for you.
Okay. How good being wonderful today.
Rodney, good morning.
How are you, my brother? Happy birthday, Charles. How are you, man?
Man, I'm in the confines of my crib again. I'm enjoying it. Jesus.
Feel good to be home, though. I hate being away from my husband.
Let me tell you, I've not been away from home that much time in...
How long was it? A couple of weeks, right?
3.
3 weeks. 3 weeks is a long time.
I haven't been away from home like that. Ever.
Now you're not gonna be able to talk about. You're not gonna be able to talk about what you was doing for quite some time. Am I right?
Since I deployed, is the last time I've been away from home that long.
Well, and then you wasn't living as comfortable as you are now.
No.
Let me ask you this, Charles. You're not gonna be able to talk about what you were working on for quite some time. Am I right?
I can sprinkle around it, but it airs next summer.
Oh, it's a long
Oh
time.
wow! So it's gonna be a while. Well, did you smash while you was out there?
Which kind of smash? Because it's
We
Rodney
ain't
Perry
talking about no
track.
pumpkins.
Oh, no, I
You
did
talking
not.
about a damn carrot tap? We talking about some cootie cat.
No, I did not. It was strictly a business trip.
Okay, well, good for you, man. It's your birthday though. I knew you had to get a little noogie last night.
If you got to think about it, you did.
No, I refuse
Yeah.
to answer that question on the ground. I might incriminate myself.
You definitely incriminate yourself by not answering. This weekend, I'll be going to New Orleans, Louisiana.
That's what's
Taylor
up.
University homecoming. I'll be part of the festivities this weekend. Super excited about that. My brother is the organizer of the whole event, and he's bringing me in to do some comedy, some hosting, a few different things over the course of a weekend. I'll be doing some interviews. I'll be interviewing Michelle Williams. Get that, guys. Michelle Williams from Destiny Child. I'll be interviewing Michelle on Saturday, I believe. And I'm super duper excited about this whole thing,
That's
man.
live. That's live. That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a great night. And I've worked in New Orleans in many years. So it's always good to kind of go back there. You know, New Orleans was my stomach grounds back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be, out there in the New Orleans streets anyway.
Got it. Is there any little Rodney Paris baby running around the New Orleans streets? Little funny.
No, my son was born there.
Okay. Okay.
You know my son. My son was
Yes,
born in New
yes.
Orleans. You know, I met his mom there on the lakefront back in the day, cruising the lakefront, met the little young, you know, she wasn't, you know, my wife I talk about all the time, talk about she old, but she ain't old. She just
Were you
old.
on a Bayou Classic trip?
First of all,
There you go.
besmirch my name.
Besmirched. Roddy, you know something? I got something funny to tell you.
Go ahead.
Besmirched will be used on the show. I used all my catchphrases.
Oh yeah. Hey, you can always quote old Rodney Perry. Oh, get this. So last week I did. Of course, I've been kind of really upping my tick on social media. I got a video coming out with Ice Spice, and I wanted to talk about that today. They call them stripper rappers? Are the stripper rappers and female rappers doing too much? Or are they in keeping with hip hop? I mean, nobody said, you know, Ice Cube was doing too much. You know, of course he wasn't scantily clad, but he was as vulgar maybe as the girls that are rapping now. I mean, do the women that are rapping now have a right to be as sexual as they want to be? Hopgood, what you think?
Okay, right. I'm gonna take you back to 1988.
Take me back.
Remember that Yeah video?
Yeah. That MC Light?
357.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Sweet LD and Terrible T. Shout out to Tabitha and Sweet LD.
Yeah,
but
I've had the pleasure of keeping company with them. Very nice ladies.
Yeah, they're good people. I know 2 of the 3 of them on personal level. Remember they had on the t-shirt, not the t-shirt, but the swimsuits, and that was the first time we'd ever seen something like that.
They had biker tights on. I mean, and how about this? What's up, Squeaky? How about this? Salt and Pepper. You know that they broke ground with bike tights. It's just a different era.
Right. That's what I'm getting at. It's just a different era. People using what they got. I have no problem with someone using what they have or what God gave them or what's in their vicinity if they're not taking from someone else, besmirching someone else's name, just doing what they got. Like part of Drama's act is her accent. Very cute. Very cute. It's in the middle of the road. She can go sexy with it or she can go cute friend with it. But that's part of her act. I have no problem with people using what they got. I love it.
Ms. Drama, they call them stripper rappers. They're not afraid. I saw the video with Ice Spice. She had a cheek out, and it's like, why would you even wear that outfit if you know your cheek was gonna be exposed? And then you pulling on the thing the whole time. What's your thoughts on these people showing what they got to get what they want?
So I see it a little deeper than surface.
Okay.
I think like many industries, the music industry is very male dominated. And when we originally had videos, we had video girls twerking in the background. I think
Right.
now it is a power struggle of the men in the industry because women are now not twerking in the background. They're twerking in the front,
Yes.
and they're the ones that are rapping.
How
So I
about
think
that?
it's a power struggle for one. How dare you do? Because there's no more girls twerking in the background anymore. Those girls are now the new rappers. And they've taken control of their own image. The only time I see a problem with it is if it is the patriarchy, meaning the men in the industry forcing them to put out an image that would not originally be them. But if that is who you are and that is what you want to be, like Cardi B was a stripper first. So quite naturally, she's going to twerk on her video. She was already that person, so to speak. That was already her persona. So I don't see an issue if that's who you truly are. But if you are someone who is being controlled by the industry and forced into it, that's the only time I have a problem.
Wow, but how about this, guys? And I'm gonna throw this out there because I thought about this morning. I saw the young lady Ice Spice. I saw Meg Thee Stallion. She was here in Atlanta for the Radio 1 Music Fest. And how about this? You better twerk your ass while you can. You better, let me tell you something. There's a new draft class of young girls every year. It's like the NBA. What you're not gonna do is be out there and waste your good years. You better twerk when you're 23. Ice Spice is 23 years old. Her body is tight. You know, this is your chance. You bet. Let me tell you something. If you don't shake it, your ass gonna be old.
Boy, remember Lil Kim had the titty out?
Drama still got it together. But Drama is on the
I'm too old to be
edge.
twerking though.
Drama back can't twerk no more because she's
Drama
40 years old.
Oh no, I can still twerk.
I don't know.
Y'all seen my video.
I don't believe you. Go ahead. Throw
my video on.
Those 6 twerks out there right now.
Not gonna do that. Too old for that.
Drama
I
like
got a
this. She on the edge
23-year-old
of
daughter.
twerking. She like, I don't know, Rodney. I don't know.
That's
the music right.
My daughter need to be the one twerking. And I'm giving my daughter the same advice that you're saying. I've told my daughter, who is very devoutly Jehovah's Witness, but I have let her know you only get an excuse now.
Right.
When you twerking in your 40s, it ain't no excuse. And you are looking desperate and old. So in your 20s, do it now. Do all of this ignorant stuff right now. So you have an excuse.
Hey, we just got hot. I don't know if it was hot good or drama or what, but we just got an influx of people coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. Granny Wilders, Mariah Kendrick, comedian extraordinaire. Lil Kim knees bad now. Mariah said Lil Kim knees bad. Lil Kim, and how about this? We see the era of these women being empowered, but people like Lil Kim had it cracking way before that.
Joe did. Titty out.
She
whole
did.
titty out. Remember with the pasty on the nipple.
Yes, she did. It wasn't out if she had a pasty on it. Cedric Wilson is in a bit. I see you, Squeaky. I see you. Granny Wilders. She says it's too much for her. Rodney, it's too much for me, but it's the times. And they think it should be. Speaking of the times, Dwight Howard say, mind your business, man. But let me ask you this. If you're a public person, are you not, do you have business? I'm a public person. And I got to assume that certain parts of my life are for public edification. Am I tripping? I mean, if you have a court case that's public record and people are commenting on it, I mean, is that just part for the course, Drama? What's your thoughts?
Let me tell you something. I'm a public person, so to speak. Not as public as,
You're absolutely a public person.
But what I do in the confines of my bedroom is very private.
Okay.
I have a gentleman caller on occasion. And
well, first of all, where you from, the 40s? Oh, a gentleman caller.
Someone calls upon me every now and then with some mint julep.
Every once in a while, I show one.
Every nine again.
Every night.
But yeah, I was with him on Saturday, and when we're out, we don't care who's, like, we ain't tripping if you see us, but I don't have to tell you what my relationship to him is.
But you ain't got no court case either.
Now, if you got a court case, that's public. Let me tell you
If
something.
you had a court case and you and him was doing it in public somewhere, and the world got wind of it, then I mean, can you control people wanting to know?
I don't have to explain it, but it's for public consumption at this point. If you do something that is public consumption of that magnitude, your business out there. No, you don't have to explain it, but if you want to get in front of it, you might want to.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Granny Wilder
they
says
certainly
no.
getting behind it.
Granny Wilder says no. If you're a public figure, you have limited privacy and should expect some things to come out. Well said. Hopgood is it's your birthday, man. What'd you do?
I went to a house party. I drank me a bottle of Ace, and I went to a house party.
What is Ace? Is that
Ace of Spades, champagne?
Champagne.
So you drink champagne?
Yeah.
Champagne give me a headache. I don't mess with no champagne. I like whiskey. I'm a cognac man from time to time. I will dabble, stick my toe in the tequila end of the pool, but man, I don't know. I don't really mess with no champagne. But it's always cool to me when people drink champagne. It's always like an occasion, a great occasion.
Yeah, I mean, on my 50th birthday, I cracked open a bottle of Louis XIII with my friends and gave everybody a shot. I said I was gonna drink another shot when I turned 60.
All right. So you generally try to keep your body clean though.
Yeah, man, because my father died at 49 with cancer. Was very out of shape. Looked way older than I do. He lived a full life though. I'm not gonna complain, but I want to try to live a little bit longer. I'm trying to hold this thing together. So if I do decide to take one more swing at the bat, I got something to offer. All my shit still work. I can fight somebody off. They try to rob us in the street right now, so I just try to keep as clean as I can.
Is that part of the prerequisite? Because like I was thinking about that the other day. One thing Rodney Perry not about to do is fight nobody. But should you maintain the ability at the very least to defend yourself? Because in my mind, I'm the equalizer.
Okay.
In my mind, I'm gonna hit your ass in the throat. I'm gonna pull your
with the watch and everything. Yeah.
I'm gonna check the clock. It's gonna take me 17 minutes to get your ass down, but still.
And be mad at yourself when you're 3 seconds off.
I'm over, a little over. No, man, but I want to thank you all for tuning in today. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We are indeed live today. That young man is Charles Hopgood, just celebrated a birthday this weekend. And One Act Drama is doing her hair on camera. You cannot beat that. If you want to come in, the link is in the description. If you're on YouTube or wherever you are, please feel free to top in. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I appreciate y'all, especially the new people. If you're coming in, we get this done every single day. We rock this every day. Drama, do you see that we cook with gas today?
I can't see. I'm trying
I
to
can't
look
either.
over.
I'll take your word for it. You
We got 45 live listeners right now.
We should appreciate it.
Yeah, that's hey y'all, welcome. So
we bringing everybody's live with everybody's profile heightening because we following the tank, Mr. Perry. I think we're gonna have a very good year next year. I think next year gonna be the blowout.
Oh no, I can feel it, man. I really can feel it. You know, I mean, social media is so fickle, but you know, I feel like I hit a little stride in how to produce the videos, how to put stuff up, when to put stuff up, and what people like from me.
Right.
And so that's been an interesting thing. One thing we always talk about on this show is comedy. We always like to discuss comedy, and we appreciate you guys tuning in. Matter of fact, let's do.
I was hoping Coco would come because I wanted to tell her she was right.
Me too.
I got a reading from her after the show Friday. She was 1,000% spot on.
Yo, Coco been on. She told me about what I was going to experience on the experience, and I did. But I meant to tell her it was 2, not 1.
I don't even want to know what that means. I don't want to know what that means.
Coco told me, and I ain't gonna tell it because it might not happen. She told me some good news.
Hold on, I'm gonna call my partner in
Rodney Perry,
crime.
crank calls. Rodney Perry, crank
Morning,
calls.
Mr. Perry.
Hey, Cherie, Rodney Perry here. You're live on my podcast. We do the podcast every day. I wanted to bring you on real quick and talk about our show this Wednesday.
Awesome. How you doing?
Awesome. Kenan Thompson presents You're On with One Act Drama and Hollywood Hopgood. Hopgood, say happy birthday to Hopgood.
Happy birthday, Hopgood.
Good morning, Puddin'.
All right, so Cherie is my partner, man. We put together a show with Kenan Thompson every week on Wednesdays at the Atlanta Comedy Theater at the Underground. And so tell us about the show, Cherie.
Well, you know what? It's a great stage. First off, we handpick some of the funniest comedians from across the country. And I mean, we've got hundreds on the wait list right now. But we handpick about 6 or 7 of really good comedians. We put them on the stage in front of a vibrant audience. And in the audience, we have, a lot of people from the entertainment industry. So we have superstars on stage and off stage. They get to come out, have a great time, connect, network, and hopefully provide more opportunities. So it's a great time.
Hey, one thing that you and Kenan have been doing for the past 14 years is providing opportunities for young comedians, man. Y'all take people to Saturday Night Live every year. Talk to me about that.
Yes. It's fun. And even when you say young comedians, I know when we say sometimes young in the game, but we actually end up getting, comedians of all comedians. I mean, so much comedy that can, really attract so many different audiences. And some of them, like I said, have been doing comedy for a while now, but we get to put them on stages that can totally elevate them. And yes, as you said, every year, once a year, we take 4 comedians, we fly them to New York, we put them up in a really nice hotel near Times Square. We take them to SNL. They get to go as a special guest of Kenan, attend the show, go backstage, meet everyone. And everyone knows we've been doing this for a long time. So, the cast and everyone is always very welcoming. And then they get to go to the biggest after party in the world, which is the SNL after party, right? So that is like a dream come true. And then after that, we have a big showcase for them the following day. And we have all of the top industry.
Oh, you gotta meet One Act Drama, man. She's knocked down funny. And we have comics come into Atlanta every week from other cities around the country to be a part of this show, man. It's really interesting.
Other countries too. We had some comedians fly in from Europe and Canada. Yeah, they come in.
So if they're really good, they can legit get a shot at being on SNL.
They can legit get a shot at being on SNL. Actually, 2 comedians that we've taken have actually had the opportunity to audition for SNL after working with us. They didn't get chosen, but they did get the audition spot that they would have never gotten without us.
Yeah, and that's right there in itself is legendary. That's brilliant.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cherie, you're talking to Charles Hopgood. He just celebrated birthday this weekend. And he is absolutely maybe the most wonderful human being on the planet.
Oh, I love it. I love wonderful human beings. And I know that's all Rodney attracts because that's what he is.
Oh,
I can finger paint too.
Oh, God. I'm about to hang up on both of y'all. All right, Cherie, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. And I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right. Thanks for having me. See you.
No doubt. Hey, I said
I'm mad I didn't get to see that while I was there. We was so fucking busy, and I was really trying to,
Hold on, brother. All that profanity, brother.
I'm sorry, Rodney Perry show. It's family show. We're clean.
And stop discussing where you were, sir.
He about to mess it up.
Oh yeah, I'm about to eat the churches. I'm about to eat fuck up the church's money. But I just wish that's a beautiful thing for the for a young comic that's trying to get his bones up. That's brilliant.
It's everything. It's everything. Galen Jones is in the building. Welcome.
Hey, if you can, leave me a text message. If you can't,
I'm calling my friends today. I'm going in my phone. I'm calling my friends today.
Yeah, let's call somebody. Call Mike Epps.
I ain't got Mike's number.
Damn.
Call Harry.
Barack. Call Barack.
You know what? I'm dialing Harry's number right now.
Oh, okay.
What time is it?
7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, he up. He early riser.
Oh yeah, he got a baby too.
That don't mean.
What up, Rodney Perry?
Hey, Radford, it's your boy Rodney Perry. You live on Rodney Perry Live right now.
Oh man,
How you doing, brother?
man, I'm doing wonderful.
Hey, bro. First of all, I wanted to bring you on. I heard y'all was coming to Atlanta. Is that true? Are you here?
I am here. Here I am.
Okay, yeah. I just heard. I ran to y'all security guy at the airport the other day. He's like, "Yeah, we gonna be in town for a couple weeks." I'm like, "Get out of here." Okay, so I got to get over there and say what's up to my guys. Talk to me about this, Harry. Tell the people how great I am in fantasy football right now.
Here we go.
Absolutely terrible.
I'm the worst season of all time.
I don't believe you broke 100 points yet.
I'm 0-8. I won one game. And I be trying. I be really trying to win.
You got to get off the snide. You got to get one win.
But you know what? I'm going for a season with all losses. That's my goal at this point.
Well, you're halfway there.
Can't nobody say that.
Like
Can't nobody else say that. I'd go down this motherfucker with a blaze.
If you're gonna be a loser, be the biggest loser.
Be the best loser. See, that's the thing, Harry. If you ain't willing to be a complete bum, don't be a bum at all.
Yeah, you can't halfway be a bum. Be a total bum.
Be a total. I'm laying under the highway as we speak. I'm under the highway. Hey, Harry. We're on with One Act Drama in Hollywood. Hobgood just celebrated birthday this weekend. Say happy birthday, Hobgood.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day.
I appreciate you, sir.
And One Act Drama actually shares a birthday with you. Her birthday is September 16th.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. It can't be that bad.
She can't be that bad.
No.
Can't be halfway bad. She can't be half bad.
Now, Harry Ratchford is one of my best friends in the world, and so I got a chance to spend some time with his family last time I was in LA. And man, I'm in love with your kids, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You're an old man with a new baby. How you holding it?
Well, you got to prepare. See, that's the thing about being an old dad. You got to prepare. Like, I can't get down on the floor, so I bought some volleyball knee pads. Protect my old ass knees.
So you got knee pads for this. So you got a plan to get on the floor.
Yeah, because kids they want you to do stuff over and over and over again.
You can't do it.
Playing the horsey and all that. I got the knee pads. You ain't gonna outsmart these kids. That's what you got to do. You got to outsmart them.
Now, is it true? You are 51 years old, 52. You're 52 years old. You have a baby. Is it true they call you Grandpa Daddy?
Grandpapa Daddy here on the radio show. I'm Grandpapa Daddy.
Speaking of the radio show, the Plastic Cup Boys, I got a chance to hang out with the guys this weekend. I was in Ontario and got to watch Naeem Lynn and the great Will Spank Horton, man. And it's a pleasure to watch these guys grow up. I talked to Naeem after the show. I was like, dude, y'all subject matter and everything, it was really enjoyable. And how about this? I'm going to say this in public. I really like Naeem on stage. Like, Naeem ain't a likable human being to me.
That's my bestie.
No, he working on it. He's working on it. He is the most caring and thoughtful person, but he is also very unique in his own personality, and that's how we frame it. I think
he's found a way to bridge those gaps, and it was a pleasure to watch his comedy, the way he navigated through his set. I was really impressed, man. Well done, Naeem Lynn.
Oh, yeah. Naeem is a very witty joke writer, and his style of comedy befits him. And it's usually a very witty you kind of take away from, that was really well put together. And he's a real thoughtful comic as well, like how he even executes his set.
Now, Spank, on the other hand, I really enjoy Spank. Is just fun to me. Like watching Spank, it was like watching like your Uncle George.
Yeah, Spank is like a M80 lit in your hand.
Right. Well said. Now, did you make it? Did you make it out there? Because they said you might come out and do a set. Did you do a set this weekend?
I didn't get a chance. I had to fly here to Atlanta. Was that Saturday afternoon? I had to fly here.
Oh, you been here all weekend?
No, wait a minute. Sunday afternoon. I just lied.
You lied like a motherfucker.
I just lied. I just got here last night.
Rodney Perry show.
Well, I'm going through my phone right now, and one night I'm gonna say, call Harry. I said I'm gonna call Harry and see what he's talking about this morning. So you up and about, man. What y'all working on? Y'all working on a movie right now?
Yeah, working on Kev's little series, Die Hard 3.
Oh, y'all on the third installment?
Yeah. So there's he always cracking the code on how to do stuff. So it's like these mini drama series that he kind of.
Yeah, I really like that series, man. I think y'all was on Peacock the last time. Am I right?
Yeah. And then the initial one was went to the what was the platform that got canceled?
I don't know what happened to y'all. Y'all was the only one on there, but it was a great series because y'all had the series with John Travolta that y'all would put up over there. The same as the first installment of this series y'all on now.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Oh,
We lost.
Kevin came to cancel the call. He said y'all was talking too much.
Yeah, everybody shut up. Everybody be quiet. All right, y'all. Hey, we're going through Rodney's phone today. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. Let's see who else we can talk to.
Come on, Nick.
You know what? I try not to call her unannounced, but I do.
Okay.
I do.
But don't do it.
Hold on, you ain't nobody scared of you.
She love Rodney though. He get away with it.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. All my friends don't answer
Your
the phone.
call has been forwarded.
Okay. She didn't pick up. Okay, let's see who else. Oh wow. I know she on the West Coast. This is a long shot. This is a long shot, folks. This is a long shot. Thank y'all for tuning in today. My name is Rodney.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
That would have been dope. That would have been a great chat. Oh, let me get this one of my good friends, right? I don't know which number is good. It's something in this room activating my little snot gland. Hey, let's see who's in Rodney's phone. Granny Wilds is in the building. Solo Jones.
Please leave your message.
People don't. Oh, here she comes.
Georgia me.
Hello, Georgia me. Hold on. God dang it. Oh, there we go. Hold on. How are you, sis?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, this is Rodney Perry. I'm calling you from my podcast I do every day. You're live. We're seeing who's in Rodney's phone today. And I said, I'm gonna call Georgia me, god dog it. How are you?
I'm good, missing you, bro. I'm so happy to hear from you.
Hey, first of all, for anybody that don't know, Georgia me is probably the top 3 poets in the world right now. And she is the queen of all things poetry. And just such a dope human being. And so give me this, Georgia, because I know you keep your finger on the pulse of the community. What should we as blacks be concerned about right now as we look out at the landscape of the world?
Oh man, as a poet, my job is to feel. So I just been feeling the world. We always got conflicts and things going on in the world, and we pray for them people. We pray for all the people. But we have so much going on right here that we really need to address, like Cop City right here in Atlanta. That's what we need to have our focus on in Atlanta. We gonna pray for our brothers and sisters in Palestine and pray that the Israelis stop with the slaughter. We're going to pray for our brothers and sisters in the Sudan and the Congo, because their wars have been going on for months and no one's paid any attention. So it's so much. But your personal self, whatever you can do, are you calling the Congress every day about Palestine, for real? Because this is my thing. When black people say we got our own thing, we do. But we won't turn a blind eye to injustice anywhere, because we know what injustice feels like. So while we got our own plight, we still gonna look out, because we God's children. So I just want to say, if you want black people, that's what you do. Cop City in Atlanta, hit up your congressman at least 5 times about the plight in Palestine, and see what's the proper organization to send money for the Congo and the Sudan. So that's what I would tell people.
Wow, man, you always have your finger on the pulse. Let me ask you this, George, before I let you go. There's this whole stripper, they call it stripper rapping now, stripper culture. But I think...
You mean the strappers? Mean the strappers?
I like it.
What they call them? Wait a minute.
Strappers. I like it.
The strappers.
Now, don't these young girls have a right to express their sexuality, though? No, am I tripping?
They're not expressing their sexuality. They're doing things for shock and attention, and they don't believe in their talent. And that's just the truth of the matter. And it's also our world. Can't complain about it when you only acknowledge whores and bitches. You can't complain. You don't acknowledge the queen. You don't acknowledge the intelligent ones, the fighters, the mothers who are really doing. You don't acknowledge. You only acknowledge the whores. So don't complain when all you got to choose from, young men, and your daughter-in-law is a whore. I got a young lady. I love her to death. And this baby was dating my son, and that's my baby. I seen this girl on Instagram, and my heart just broke. I was like, why is she doing that? Because everybody is doing it.
Right. Wow.
Everybody is naked. Everybody. And then they want to say it's freedom. It's not freedom. It's not freedom when you get mad somebody talk about you. That's my thing, too. Like, y'all can't have it both ways. You can't be out here busting it wide open and get mad if somebody says something. You the one that busted it wide open.
You definitely busting wide open. Hey, where can people catch you next, George? I know you always touring. You're always traveling the world. Where are you going to be at next?
I'm going to be hosting at Apache next Sunday. I'm just doing a little drop-in for them. I just had a alphabet brunch yesterday, Saturday for the community. I try to have 2 a year. So I just... November 12th, I'll be hosting, but look out for Blaze and Worship. It's going to be my new Sunday service.
I like that.
Church in a whole nother way. We're going to be studying all the doctrines. It's about love and fellowship for real. And so follow me, The Real George and Me, because you can only come to the church if you're invited. Because we ain't got time for you can bring somebody, but you can't just come, because we really want to really, and we're not leaving nobody out. Now, if you can hit me up and you want to come, you can come. But because of what we're doing, how we're doing, we got to be very careful about who we let in this energy in this space. So, Blaze and Worship, please look out for it. And it's also Westmo Drive, Rodney. Westmo Drive Project, one of the best albums of the year. It is one of the best spoken word projects ever to exist. We are running for the Grammy nomination right now, so hopefully we'll get one of those nominations. That's the big thing. If you ain't heard Westmo Drive Project on all streaming platforms, YouTube, everywhere. So that's big. With me, Red Storm, Tommy Bottoms, Abyss, we executive produced the album, and we got Big Rude, Tariq to the Songbird, Reed Rock, C-Bone Jones, Mr. Rozzy, Crystal Doom, Cha-Cha Martin, Paul Rich, B-Rock. It just goes on and on. Cola Rum. It's an amazing project. So please, if you ain't heard it yet, Rodney, and I want you to call me and tell me what you think, because it's just,
I promise I will. I'm super duper excited, man, about this whole situation. You guys are always ahead of the power curve. You guys are always, and George Me not only is a world-renowned poet, but she also has her day here in Atlanta. Her day, which is really a week that she spreads love and energy, great energy. And I'm just such a fan, man. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
I love you so much. You're one of the most genuine, beautiful brothers I've ever met in life. But in this industry, I thank God for you. Because I probably wouldn't talk to nobody if it weren't for Rodney Perry being such an amazing man to me. On God, for real. Because I don't trust these Hollywood folks. I'm from
Atlanta. Before you go, talk to me real quick about the history of Yeekin. Is it Yeekin?
Oh, Yeek.
The whole
Man, they just had the Yeek Fest. They had a Yeek Fest about 2 weeks ago.
I heard they had a Yeek Fest, and I didn't know Farnsworth Bentley was like a real Atlanta dude.
Shout it. Let me tell you, that's why we mess with Bentley. That's why when he first started doing those things in Big Boy and Outkast video, then Diddy had him dancing. We know this is the culture. We grew up, that's the dance we grew up doing. It was just what we did. And it's beautifully big. Melanie Patrick, A-Dog, who was part of the Party Starters, a group, the Outkast dancers, the Party Starters. They have kept the culture alive. Melanie Patrick, she is not only the owner and curator of Melodic Movement, but she had sang on all these underground ATL songs, and so they keep the culture moving. Every time if you want to know what Yeek is, look out for DJ Kizzy Rock. He gonna make sure he feature it. Rashawn Ali, she used to be in a big group here in Atlanta, because Atlanta was all about dance groups.
Her husband was my daughter's track coach, so I'm very familiar with Rashawn Ali. And she took my improv class.
She's so A. She's so A. I love her to death. But she was a part of this group called the Untouchables. We had so many 911, Sharon Showcase. She would have these talent shows every year. She has been suffering prayers from Miss Sharon. Like that's real A culture that is not shown. That's what I want so bad for the real Atlanta to be known. The real brilliance, not brulee. The real flyness that we have in the code. Like, so many people don't understand these black neighborhoods that we have that are being gentrified. We came and integrated those neighborhoods. Those are white people. White people lived in Mosley Park. Black people lived in Lenox. Black people used to live in Lenox. So people don't know the culture of the city and how we got the stronghold and how we maintain the culture. And I'm so grateful that I was born here and that I'm a historian like I am. And so, yeah, I love to yeek, and I wish I wouldn't have missed it. And I can yeek my ass off right now. Please believe something. Please believe it.
I already know.
And I've done it at so many shows. This is what we do. Is part of who we are. But yes, Bentley represents and still yeek his butt off. Thank you for even mentioning that, because a lot of people don't even know about the yeek culture in Atlanta.
Yeah, I know it's way bigger than people even know, and I can't thank you for taking the call, and I really appreciate you. My sister, Miss Georgia Me, global, world-renowned. She's a poet. She is a spoken word artist, and she is not a game. Thank you, sis. I love you.
Love you too. Peace.
Wow, very dope, very dope. Georgia Me, if you don't know, ask somebody. Hey, thank you for popping in, Drew Short. Appreciate you. Granny Wilders said my cousin. He is the entertainer though. Joining us, actress Lynette King is in the building. She said, "Right, do you know you put the link in the thing on the internet?" I was like, "Yes, I did." Come on in.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
How you doing? Happy birthday, Miss Hopgood.
Happy birthday, Hopgood. Sunday is my birthday coming up.
That's what's up. Hey, you got backup, Rodney. Somebody need to turn it.
Yeah, you got an echo. Lynette, you might turn your speaker down. You had to mute yourself.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, that's better. Okay. No, it's not at all. No, it's not better. It's not better.
How about right there?
Say check 1 2 1 2. I still hear you.
No. Okay, hold on. Let me leave and come back.
Yeah, I'm about to put your ass out. All right. All right, we're going through Rodney's phone this morning. We called Georgia Me, we called Monique, we called Harry Ratchford, who is Kevin Hart's right-hand man. Let's see. Who did I just think about? I just thought about somebody.
Oh, call Coco.
Coco Brown. That's a good idea. She might be.
I think she's in Coco Fresh, but
No, I was talking about Coco Brown.
Okay.
oh, my bad.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
Stay in my place.
All right. It's another West Coast person. He may not pick up. God dang it. Hey. This is one of my good friends though, so he might pick up. Happy birthday to all my fellow Scorpios. Are y'all Scorpio? You a Scorpio Hopgood?
Yes, sir.
That's your problem. That's why I'm bleeding. That's why I'm bleeding this motherfucking beautifulness you be putting out.
No, that's so
disrespectful.
You really, yeah, that's so disrespectful.
Please leave your message for 32.
Okay. Pick up the phone. He might call me back. God dang it.
I know Coco. She had to take Phoenix to school.
Hey, y'all. It's Rodney Perry. That young lady is One Act Drama. That is Mr. Charles Hopgood. And per your request, One Act Drama.
Hello.
Coco Brown.
Hey, Rodney Perry. How you doing?
Hey, this is Rodney Perry. You are live on Rodney Perry Live right now, my daily podcast. And I'm opening up my phone. So I'm going to call some of my friends this morning. And and so One Act Drama said, call Coco Brown. I was like, you know what? Coco Brown is my girl. First of all, if I ever have a wife on television, it will be Coco Brown.
Thank you, baby. We on a roll. I think
we on a roll.
3 for 3 right now.
We 3 for 3. And that last thing we did is actually, I think it's going to be really good.
Yes. That was good. Yeah, the one we played, Husband Away with the Sun. Yeah, that was good.
Now with the daughter, that was the killer, the killer.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're right about that.
That thing might be something. Victor Marshall said, that's my bestie. Coca is in the building.
I love it.
Coco Brown, the question of the day is...
What's up, girl?
Coco Brown, the question of the day is, we have all these young female rappers, they call them stripper rappers, strappers. What's your take, man? I mean, you know, a lot of people vary on how they feel about it. I think while you young, you got to get it while you young, because you ain't going to be able to twerk when you're damn 65.
Well, I mean, you tell that to Lil' Kim, but you know, honestly, you know, I get where the young people are coming from. That, you know, how can you guys judge us when you have Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, you know, Soleil, whatever.
Right.
But I honestly believe that right now, it's about how nasty I can be. It's not about the art or the craft anymore. It's like how ratchet, how ghetto, how much of a hoe can I display? And, you know, I can't even be mad at them because, and I say this on stage, men cannot be mad at the caliber of women that are out here now, because when you guys lowered the bar and made a woman's worth to you only the requirement of her butt being big, they don't have to be a good woman. They don't have to know how to cook or do anything else. All they have to make sure is they get down to DR every 6 months and get them injections. And when y'all lowered the bar on what a woman has to be and lowered the standard on what a woman has to be desirable to you, this is what you get. So you can't complain when this is what you created. So back in my day, yeah, we was all at Freaknik wilding out, you know what I'm saying? I'm Mark safe because, honey, I was a size 6 and blonde hair. I would deny that was me. But,
you
know, but at the same token, we knew how to cut it off and how to be a lady when it was deemed to be one. What I've noticed with these new young girls coming out, they don't know how to be a lady. They don't know how to adjust to the environment they're in. They're sprawled out with their legs open at the Grammys. Like they don't know when it's time to say, okay, let's cut the hoe down And let's be a lady right quick. This is the environment I'm in. They feel like I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it real. I'm gonna be a hoe and be slutted out 24/7. Back in my day, yeah, we were out. We did our dirt. We cut up something horrible. I'm hanging out the window singing, Little Kim at the top of my lungs and Akinelli. Okay.
How about that?
But I also knew that it was time for me to cut her off and be a lady and adjust to the environment I was in. We knew how to do that. These young babies don't have no etiquette. They don't know etiquette. That's the only issue that I see the difference is that you're encouraging these young girls to now understand that as Black people, period, we got to be shapeshifters. We got to be able to go in any room and adjust to the room we're in. And we're still keeping it real. Just because I'm speaking with articulation and proper dialect does not mean I'm talking white. It means I know how to adjust in the environment I'm in. Don't get me wrong. I'm the same one to be a blue flame, throwing some dollars at a heifer talking about work that booty, like whatever. But that's the environment I'm in. That's the only problem I see that we have now is that someone is not sitting these young girls down saying, yes, wild out, cut up, hoe it up, whatever. But when you get in a certain environment, baby, act accordingly.
Wow. Well said.
That's the only issue I have.
Well said. We're talking to Miss Coco Brown, world famous comedian, world renowned actress as well. Hey, Coco, what's coming down the pipe, man? I mean, we're in the midst of a strike still as actors in America. How are you doing?
Baby, I'm about to be the queen of the Tubi.
Hey, Coco Brown, you and me both. You hear me? Nigga.
Bro, when I tell you, when I put the word out that Coco Brown was available because of the strike,
yeah,
I am on independent film number 4 in 2 weeks. I mean, and the thing is, I love working with the independent filmmaker
Me too.
They respect who we are, Rodney. They respect our OG status that we're coming with A game. We're not BS actors. We know what we're doing. And they respect us for that. They go out of their way to compensate us the best way they can with whatever budget they have. They treat us with the utmost respect. They give us the liberty to make the character our own. I love working with the independent filmmaker because
it has sustained me over this summer. It has sustained me. I mean, I think like you said, I did maybe 4 or 5 movies this summer, man. And I turn around, I went to Raleigh, Durham. I just booked a movie in Phoenix. I got to go out and shoot. It's like, man, these independent films, I say, they be like, I don't know if I want on Tubi. I was like, nigga, Tubi paying.
Let me tell you something, honey. Let me tell you something. I got movies I produced on Tubi. Yes, I be cracking up like everybody else when somebody looking dead in the camera. And like, didn't you just have on a yellow shirt in the same scene? Why are you in the suit? Like, but these are babies out here making film just because they can, because we have that opportunity now to have that freedom. The gatekeepers are not as gatekeeping as they have to be now, and so, I mean, yes, I'm going to laugh at you, but, in the same token, a lot of these independent filmmakers, when they have a vet like one of us on set, they utilize us.
Yeah.
They will ask us, Coca, does this shot look good to you? Rodney, is this lighting okay for you? They will appreciate that they have someone on set who's worked on major films, worked on major networks. We understand what it looks like, and they're not cocky. And there's some that are cocky that are going to keep shooting stuff in the dark and wondering why we don't like it. But a lot of them, when they get one of us on set, that they're grateful, and they're like, how can you help me to be a better filmmaker? And I love it, but I mean, right now between stand up, and I thank God every day that I have stand up, because I feel sorry for my friends who are strictly actors and strictly writers.
True that.
Because they were like sitting at home, like contemplating life choices. Me, as soon as the strike hit,
we go hit that stage. Yeah.
When I put the word out to cats that thought they couldn't afford me, I said, baby, what you got?
Right. Let's go. Let's eat.
We gonna make our money. We gonna eat. So I'm just grateful. And like I said, the independent filmmakers have been hitting me up. I've made so many great relationships with up and coming producers and directors. And I can tell any young person, any person trying to get in this game, your relationships matter. You don't know who's going to be the next Ava DuVernay, the next Ryan Coogler.
Yes.
You get good with them now, or they're going to come get you later. Please believe
that is a fact. Hey, that young lady is Coco Brown. She came on today. She answered the call. We was going through Rodney's phone, and we said, let's see if Coco pick up. Thank you so much, sis. You know I love you, and thank you.
I love you too. Thank you for thinking of me, baby. Y'all be good.
Always. Coco Brown in the building. Mad love, mad respect. We've been on an hour, guys. Great show today. Happy birthday, Mr. Hopgood. A one-act drama, always a pleasure. How y'all doing? How y'all holding? How's your mind? Is your mind okay? Hopgood, how you holding up?
Man, I can't complain. Like I said, I've had this thing is cool. I thought the writer, I thought they was off strike. I'm
No, the writers are off strike. The actors are still on strike.
Oh wow.
Stop the presence. Jonelle Witt is in the building. Jonelle, hold on. God dang it. Jonelle, I'm about to put the link up again because my girl is right here. Lynette, I see you. How you holding up?
I'm doing good. I just had
Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. Whatever you did work.
Better? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I just had an episode to drop on a la carte on All Black.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
No,
Season 2, episode 7.
You still got episode 7. What's it called?
A la carte.
Oh, that's the name of the program.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find that right now. It's on All Black.
Yeah,
BT,
there's a link on my page at the top.
All right, I promise I will. I'll check that out. Who is that little furry thing you got down there?
My poodles, they don't act right if I don't hold them. So
I ain't gonna tell you what I thought they were.
There we go.
Anyway,
Rodney,
what a day! I'm definitely a maniac.
Yeah.
Lynette, always a pleasure, and appreciate you, sis. I'm about to put you on mute.
Appreciate you.
All right, one act drama, always a pleasure. How are you? How's your mind?
You know what? I'm pretty good. Given the circumstances, I'm pretty good.
I know you've been battling through this, situation with your baby father, and I just want to say I don't say this and not mean it. I actually pray for you.
Thank you.
And for you to get your breakthrough that you want and or need. Ms. Lynette, how you doing? How's your mind?
My mind is all right. I'm working on some stuff for the upcoming new year, and we're gonna see about turning some plays into some films. Because the actors, we still on strike, so I might as well put pen in the paper and get to going.
Hey, just like Coco and I was talking about, there is a surge of independent film. I know, Drama, you did a couple movies this year. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm working on a film right now with Terrell Carter of Tyler Perry's Pretty Much Everything. We started Friday, actually. That's why I couldn't come to Atlanta Friday. I couldn't leave till Saturday morning, and we're back at it this weekend. So.
Oh wow, is that the light skinned dude?
No, dark skinned singer. He sings really well.
Okay. Tyler Perry love them singers, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's our show for today. Let's get ready to get up out of here. It's been an absolute pleasure. One act drama in the building. Hopgood just celebrated his birthday. How old are you now, Hopgood?
54.
You older than me.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, Hopgood, you up there.
I know, right? I got my AARP card the other day. I'm gonna keep it.
Did you? For real? You joking?
No bullshit. They've been trying to get you, boy, for about 3 years. I've been telling them, fuck you. Now that you're, I'm gonna take it.
Hey, you need to start looking at them savings, nigga. They be having some AARP, be having some savings, nigga.
I'm like, damn, I can get me a sweet roll and some coffee.
hey, don't get too many sweet rolls. You end up like Dwight Howard. All right, guys.
No,
that's our show for the day.
Get rolled sweet. Well, all right.
I'm gonna go. What a show. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. My name is Rodney Perry. You tuned in to RpLIve, and that is the show.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.